Oh, shoot. Need to see what events are coming up. Haven't been paying attention all day. Paying attention to the start of this either. The audio cues really help with this mini game for me. Let's see. The only thing that sucks about me relying on the audio cues so much is I have to stop everything I'm doing, including, like, I'd be listening to music jamming out right now if it wasn't for this mini game. Instead, we've got the background game music turned down low. Boss animations are too loud, otherwise I'd just turn the game sound up really high. It's like the sounds for this game are not loud enough. Or the boss animation sounds are too loud. Either way you want to look at it, they don't match up very well. Yes, in there at the end. I have like the worst headache ever, so doing this is like killing me. But want that hyperwave kitty? 2 tickets. Knock these out real quick. Bought this yet? Yeah. I don't know if I've been to the ticket shop yet. This hour. And I haven't been to the black market, I don't think either. Maybe I have. Check black market and ticket shop. All runs together. Really wish the minigame gave any amount of reasonable coins. So bad. I have a bad coin multiplier, but there's no point in having a good one as bad as it is. Like, I could fix my coin multiplier. I could make this entire team like Cerebus or Phoenixes if I wanted to for a better multi, but it's just not worth. That was our last ticket, right? Let's go check. Black market. See if I would. Right off the edge. I've not for sure buy that for 1.4. I probably don't need it, but I'm just making more gems than I can spend currently. I don't think I'm gonna buy the one for 2.9 billion. I make I make more gems than I do coin. Go out of my way to make coin. That means I probably haven't checked the gem shop. Come on, give us a Sunday. Fairy and a Timeful Tomb. I'll allow it. Let's do slime and then some Kraken. Do I have right team on? Yeah, let's suck down some luck potions so we don't run out. Got us for another 2 hours. Same for some Timeful Tombs. Some more luck. I wish there was a better way to do this. I'd rather these be like a rare commodity or slower to craft and let us click like 30 minutes at a time, because this is awful. Alright, I gotta pee. We're just gonna do a 25 Kraken. It'll probably be dead before I get back, to be honest. Alright, I'll be right back. back just in time. I need to check my crafts after this one. Master Chef events going on. Slowly going through respawn tombs faster than we're getting them here. I've been really unlucky with Kraken giving me tombs here lately. I honestly think crafting is one of the most overlooked things in this game for players. Wait, did I just... What rune was that? Was that a critical? No shot, right? Wasn't paying enough attention. Oh my god, it was. There we go. I think for anyone that's looking to get like their bossing team up, I think they should focus on getting Phoenixes. It's like the most realistically attainable pet. If you craft like 100,000 eggs, you're probably gonna get 3 or 4 minimum. Probably do one more and then go to mini games. It's so nice how fast our Krakens are now. $251k crits now. 4 Fatal Strikes kicks in. Pretty nice. We can do King Slime too. We do King Slime. And our cubes are finishing crafting right this second. Perfect. Reason I craft all these cubes because they are half the ingredients to elite eggs. Craft the cubes, you craft the common. Is that a prismatic slime? I can never tell. Under the tree, they look prismatic, but they're not. You craft the cubes, though, you craft the normal eggs, and then you can craft the elite eggs out of those too. Alternate which ones I craft all the time. Should look at what events are coming up now. Perfect, we're already cap on tickets. It's time to minigame. Check events. Boss rush and useless quick fish. Cubes are done. I gotta remember get out of this mini game. When I get in this mini game, I get so focused that I forget about crafting sometimes. My downfall. I dropped back below 100,000 elite eggs. We gotta get back up. Oops. Done. My goal is every day to make more elite eggs than I hatch overnight. Just about break even. I forgot about crafting. I literally was even talking about eggs when I was out. Gonna blame having the worst headache ever. Rune Shrine's up. Go snag that real quick. Rune Shrine, Cherry Shrine are two of like the most important things. It didn't give us anything. I mean, it did, but At this point, those are absolutely useless. I wish the player stats tracked. Uh-oh. Okay, I got lost there on which one I was doing. Started to think out loud and messed up. What I was gonna say is I wish player stats tracked mini games that you did. Love to know how many of this mini game I've done so far. It's a lot. Hyperwave Kitty is definitely obtainable. We gotta power through this. Slimy. Oh, he needs one crit to put him into the invincible, like the invincible stage, and then one crit to kill him. Another pool ball. Is this another 8-ball? Oh my god. 6 of these now. They did say that their plan is to make mounts salvageable though, so eventually be able to salvage them for something cool. I just want some different colored ones. 6 of the same colors, like, ugh. Right, only 2. We'll just wait on the cooldown. We're, like I said, we're blowing through respawns too quick at the moment. Chill a little. Some respawns on them here in a minute anyway. Uh-oh. Paying attention, but we got it. Actually, you know, I never collect these anymore. Mostly just because they don't give rewards worth picking up, right? Not for, like, not for the effort of going back in the tunnel. Just not good enough. Farm some coins for a few. Crack and respawn. Slide our way over. Let's go back to... All it takes is like one big 25 billion item and we're out of coin, so we need some coin. Shopping time. I forget what boss or what event's coming up. Was it Boss Rush again? Zoom around the map and see what the thing is. It's Boss Rush again. Means we should technically be killing Kraken right this second. Okay, we kill him much faster now. We get in way more kills than I used to. Hopefully we get some respawn tokens. I don't want to drop below 100 here. The only thing we really want to see here is respawn tomes. I guess golden cherries too. I'll take that in spite of a tome. Or crit rings. Guess there's more than there's not a lot that we really want from Kraken still, but it's still good loot usually. Getting unlucky on sustaining at the moment. think I might start pushing my slimes level a little bit. It's not going to take us hardly any time to kill him for a while. I think mine's still around 2 million health. The only thing we're really still waiting for from him, we get timeful tombs from him, right, which is nice. And we rarely get runes. There we go, there's a 5 proc. That's what we needed. But in general, I mean, we still need King Slime for our index as well, or whatever Royal Slime for our index. But if we ever want to leaderboard this guy, we should probably do this. These are still going to be fast. Relatively. I can see this person. I didn't think we could see other people in here. There we go, we finally got Kraken. Holy shit. Forever. Question is, are we gonna make him shiny or not? Or try to. I gotta look at his base stats. We'll probably have him replace one of our Cerebuses, maybe. If we shiny it. We'll wait until after boss rush event though. There's no point. It's not gonna really like be a crazy upgrade. We also pretty much need to roll crit 4 on them. That's what I've learned. You kind of need to roll crit 4 at this point with mystery scrolls. It's just so hard to get critical runes. They're so important. Back up over 100,000 gems. It's like here's the problem with investing a lot into Kraken, right? We have 2 shiny phoenixes already, which are close to the same stats, I believe. Baseline, I think Phoenix is close to Kraken. Got 1 Phoenix that isn't shiny, but he's in a good spot already. That only leaves the 2 Cerebuses to upgrade, and we're trying to farm I want to try and get 2 Hyper Kitties. It's like the goal for the week. It's a really unrealistic goal. I think you gotta play 12 hours a day for a week on average, doing as many dances as possible to try and get the Hyper Kitty reasonably. My crafting's done, I'm slacking. Distracted here. Or King Slime. Ooh, super cute shrine, radioactive shrine. Neither of those are important, so. I'll get in 2 more Krakens here. iced coffee's almost gone. That's sad. Actually, we're gonna get at least one more Kraken in, it looks like. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. We might be able to squeeze one in. Need my pets to hit him, like... I actually don't think we make it before kill, but we'll reset anyway. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I don't think there's... It's unlikely we get the kill in. Another Comet board. They'll be good. They're just not good now. Get it that way. Will today be the day we get the Hypercat? Probably not. But maybe. Won't get it if we don't keep trying. Uh-oh, I didn't pay attention. Whew. That was a guess. It was like a 50-50. I paid attention up until the last one. Apparently, I didn't pay enough attention. Oh shoot, I went the wrong spot. And I did it again. Wow, I'm being really bad. Ooh. Zoning out there. Go do slime after this one. I'm gonna have to pee too. I'm gonna AFK a sec while we do slime while this coffee's going through me. Got it. Killer slime. Slime will be dead before I get back from the bathroom probably, so chill in for a sec. Actually, maybe what we do is kill slime, then AFK on mutant slimes. I think that's a better option. I can take my time. Boom, boom. Actually, yeah, we'll do. Thought about doing a high-level Kraken, but I don't. It's just a... Be gone that long? I'll be back in just a minute. Hey, cool gamers. Not sure if you're still there. I was AFK using the restroom real quick. I'm getting so tired of this minigame. Ugh. Worst part is, even once I get the Hyperwave Cat, I just want to get another one. It's not like our pain and suffering ends. I'm a good streamer, I appreciate that. I don't really necessarily agree with that. I don't put a lot of time and energy into it, to be honest, but it's something... It's nice to have some chat interaction when you're playing a game like this, grinding the same thing over and over. I'm not super high energy like a lot of the other Roblox streamers. I'm more here to... Someone wants to know like how to efficiently grind the game or like answer questions about the game and stuff like that. That's more my thing. I gotcha. Yeah, there are a lot of streams where it's just AFK. I think that's the thing. People just want to stream the game and be AFK, and, you know, that's okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but you're not going to get... Like, as someone that wants to watch and be, like, interactive, you're not going to get that from AFK streams. The way I play the game, like, I'm extremely active. Trying to min-max the game here. We have to be active. Like, this minigame right here is probably the most efficient way to get a good pet. Like an actually good pet, 1200 base damage. The only other really good option is just hatching in Magma. Which can be, they can pay off more, like my robot. That paid off really well, but this is going to be more consistent, I think, over time. Let's do King Slime first. Then we'll hit the Ticket Shrine. I just started pushing my Slime's level up some now that we've got a lot more damage. Doesn't take very long to kill, to push his level up a bit. Eventually I should be on both leaderboards for Kraken and Slime and whatever bosses they add. Hey Nico, how's it going, man? That's cool. I'm just chilling playing the game. I assume you're both playing the game as well. Go here, throw our Shrine Pet team on. See how many tickets we get. 4. Four days playtime. I have a lot. 4 days, 15 hours currently. Started playing shortly after the game came out, and I've been online most of the time since. I'm not going to join the Discord server right this second. I appreciate the offer, though. Oh, you're a day late? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, realistically speaking, if you play efficiently, you'll catch up with people. Like, lots of people are just pushing whatever leaderboard they want to push, and it's not as effective. Like, I guess if you're just catching or just fishing, sure. If that's, like, your leaderboard goals. But if you want to be on, like, boss leaderboards, you're really not far behind. You craft like an actually good team, you'll start to catch up on people because you're killing your boss faster than they are. Hey Snoozy, how's it going? Yeah, I can show Shiny Robot after this. I was not paying attention at all to what the sequence was. One downside of this is it's hard to read chat and do this stupid minigame. I messed that up. I hit the wrong key. Skeletal Dragon number 509, nice. I have not gotten Skeletal Dragon. I did a lot of Dig Site for a while, but then I realized Skeleton Dragon's base is just way lower than the Hyper Kitty. That's why we're doing this one instead. Start making some elite eggs. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I already asked you how you are. Never mind. Sorry about that. I'm doing good. We're just trying to efficiently farm up some stuff here. You got Kraken number 14 and Skeletal 376. Nice. I just got Kraken right before we just got him, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes ago. Took me 300 and some kills to get him. So Shiny Robot. Here's Shiny Robot. This is max damage Shiny Robot. As far as I know, there's no max amount of cherries that you can have at one time. I haven't seen a max of anything. I have 161 cherries on me right now. Yeah, I have, so I paid for the extra 3 pets, I paid for the extra 2 egg hatch, and I paid for the egg luck. So I'm definitely not free to play. And overnight hatching like 20k eggs or so in Magma Basin, I end up with like, I don't know, 10 or so Cerebuses a night, it seems like. 5 to 10 at least. So if you do this method, it's the best way to get cherries. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, let me finish this dance. It up again. Alright, there we go. So the best way to get cherries is, one, you want to have a shrine team and click your cherry shrine on cooldown. Speaking of which, let's see how long I have on mine. But the biggest key is that I think people overlook is these timeful tomes, right? So click one of these and it speeds up your shrine respawn by 20, or not by 20, by 3 times. It speeds up your bosses by 3 times. So you do minigame, go kill bosses, click shrines on cooldown, like those 3 things. You have to be actively playing, but if you're doing all of those things, oh, my rune's up, I didn't even realize. Nothing good. But that's like the key to getting as many cherries as possible. Also, just once you get to like the end game, like once you've bought everything you can buy, the black market sometimes has cherries, the gem shop sometimes has cherries, like I get them from there as well. On average, I'd say I get like, I don't know, 4 or more cherries an hour. Can I check to see how many eggs I've opened? Sorry, I'm slacking here on chat. I have opened like 50-some thousand. I think. 71,600. elite eggs. King Slime again. Yeah, I only bought the passes, like, I only bought passes if they gave me something that I couldn't get anywhere else in the game. I think those are the only ones worth buying. I'm gonna up my luck timer for a minute, so sorry, but it's gonna be a flashy screen for a minute. The way if you have epilepsy. I wish there was a more efficient way to do this, but this is it. Alright, that's like 5 hours luck. Do I have one of the Radiants? What do you mean? Not sure what the Radiants are. Click on what? This? You're talking about this? The infernal whatever dude? Is that who you're talking about? How long do we have on Kraken? Is my Kraken up? Oh, I know what you're talking. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're right. I can do it. It skips the use screen that pops up. I do know what you're talking about. I forgot about that. If you just, you're saying if you just spam click instead. You are absolutely right. It won't give you the prompt. I appreciate you reminding me about that because I completely forgot. I just wish there was a way to like toggle it like to auto use them or something. I'll do that with coins here in a second. I actually need to make sure we keep our coins going too. I have a harder time keeping my coins topped off than I do keeping gems topped off at this point. Put this on our hotbar. Then what you're saying is just do this. And I forgot that that's a thing. I've been being extremely efficient. I don't know how AFK you've been. I haven't been AFK very much. Had a lot of free time to spend this week. So I want to put the luck potion back on my bar though. Important than coins. Coins are good and all, but luck is more important. I didn't have it for a long time. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't have it for like the first 2 days, so I've had it about half the time I've been playing. That's when I wanted to play for a couple days before I decided whether I was going to invest anything in the game or not. But I realized I was going to have enough fun playing. My son's been playing, like, that will be, you know, it's worth putting some time in, or some money into it. Like, I don't mind supporting the developers. I never just like hop right in and buy things on day one. It's just all about being efficient. Like, instead of pushing my slime levels, instead of pushing Kraken levels, you know, I'm killing level 25 slimes usually. I just started killing higher ones today. Killing level 25 Krakens still. Just getting the most loot and items and being as quick as possible, doing as many mini games as possible, like hatching overnight. I'm always crafting so that I can craft more elite eggs. Paying attention. Like, I've just been playing extremely efficiently. I always, if I'm actively playing, like, we're always using timeful tomes. Resetting Kraken, like, repeatedly for boss rush events. You know, just taking advantage of events, taking advantage of everything. I think one thing people have kind of got hung up on is fishing. I haven't put a lot of time in fishing. Honestly, the Kraken that you get from it, or the Sea Champion, it's not that good. Like, I mean, it's good, but it's like, there's way better pets out there than that. Gonna be AFK for a bit? Don't be sorry. Appreciate you stopping by at all. Oh god, I forgot already. Wrong way. I went the wrong way. It needed to be top down. Never a big fan of the game Simon anyway, and that's exactly what this game is. I always want to click on my shiny robot there. I've heard that only your singular gamer pet counts towards this, but I also have a gamer team. I don't know which is true. Whether you can stack gamer buff or whether it's just the singular pet, but I always pick the pet now that has gamer 4. I'd like to have gamer 5, but I refuse to use a prismatic scroll on that. Tickets, off to the ticket shrine. I think it's up. Not up yet. So then we are off to kill some bosses. About 16 minutes, the black market and the gem shop will refresh. It's every 2 hours for the black market. Hopefully we'll get something good. Honestly, so if anyone watching is trying to, like, if they feel like they're stuck and they're trying to get the best team possible, I actually think the best way to get a reliably good team right now is to do a lot of hatching in magma for phoenixes. You're looking for the phoenixes here. They're about as good as, like, a lot of the common secrets, so you can get a team of phoenixes. I think their baseline is like 1 in 20k, so it'll take a little bit of time, but that's probably everyone's best bet for getting decent pets. I have a bunch of them still. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are level 1 still. You can see their base 700 damage. It's like, it's better than Kraken even, actually, so That's where I would be focusing a lot of my efforts if I was looking for, like, trying to progress into being able to kill bosses faster. Realistically, I should be taking 2 of mine and replacing my Cerebuses. I get a lot of cherries. Sure. Just got the +3 pets, nice. Yeah, I couldn't resist either. Right there with you. Let's do one more Kraken. We'll keep doing Kraken on 25 here until he doesn't give us a respawn tomb. Then we'll go back to the minigame. How about that? Unless I fill up on tickets. Yeah, I know you get a bonus. The bonus is only to, what is it, to gems and coins? Is that what they are? I could use coin bonus, that's about it though. Get shrines back up. I said I was gonna farm Kraken until he doesn't give us a respawn tomb though. Or until we get 7 tickets, whichever happens first. Yeah, I could definitely see it. Sometimes I like being on the public servers though, because people in the public servers will ask questions and I'm always happy to answer. Obviously, this is just a bunch of people that are pretty much AFK overnight. There's a couple people that have been actively playing here and there, but this server is mostly just people that have been AFK overnight. keeps dropping respawn tomes. Like the best thing you can ask for. Oh, I did show it. You must have been AFK. I'm sorry. I'll do it after. Remind me after this Kraken if I forget. I'll put it up on screen for a minute. I wish you could pull it up. That's one thing that about boss fights I really wish they would make it so you could get in like your inventory and stuff during the boss. I don't know if that's a realistic like thing they could do, but it'd be really nice. We're gonna go do King Slime before we do a Kraken. Got +2 drops on this one. Not too shabby. I'm running 3 high roller pets. 2 high roller 4s and a high roller 5. Alright, he didn't do a respawn to him, so... let's see. Pet. You want to see Pet. That is Neon Robot. That's maxed out for damage. Crit 5, Fatal Strike 5, Deadly 5. I am gonna go grab a bottle of water real quick. I'll be right back. I'll leave it up on screen for a minute. Be right back. Oh, alright, I'm back. Did you see the Neon Robot? Can I close him up for now? Make sure you saw it this time. Yeah, I would love a thing on the screen that said if like for example, Slime was available, if Kraken was available, Cherry Shrine, Rune Shrine. Those are the only ones I really care about. Alright, yeah, it is. It's actually insane. As far as I know, it's probably the best pet in the game, unless there's some secret that's not even shown or something. It's even better. In theory, if you have 7 of those, the max attack damage currently would be 112,000. So we're not even quite halfway to theoretical max damage. Yeah, I've heard something about like a secret, but I have no idea. Like I haven't really looked into it at all. I'm too busy playing this dang dance minigame that I can't keep up with like Discord chat ever. I try to, but anytime I'm playing this game, I can't really do it. I'm playing this game a lot. One other tip that I'll give out is don't waste critical runes if you get them. Like, they are so hard to come by that I put 2 or 3. I think I put 2 on a legendary magma. I regret it so much now. I wasn't paying attention. I got to talking about the critical runes. Like, they're so good, and they're way rare. I've only gotten one. I've been doing exactly what I'm doing now for, like, the last 2 days. I've only gotten one in the last 2 days. Nice. Anytime they're on the black market, it's instant buy. But I would save them for bare minimum Phoenix or higher as far as like your bossing pet team goes. That'd be like the absolute bare minimum. The other thing that I would actually recommend too is paying attention. Oh, thank God, I kind of figured it out. Is trying to, if you can get enough of the mystery scrolls rolling until you get crit 4. That's like your other option. To brute force it. The only good way to get critical pets is it rolling with mystery scrolls. Yep. Yeah, I know about it. The problem is I'm actively playing this too much that I'm not grinding enough scrolls right now. Yeah, from now on, when I work on new pets, I will be bare minimum I accept is critical 3. Like every pet you see me make from now on, absolute minimum is critical 3. I have every other rune I could possibly want to add, except for crit. It's just rare. It's so rare. It'll get easier as once I finish getting some pets from this mini game and like start really rounding my team out. It'll get easier to farm that stuff. I'll have more time to do it. Yes, I always want to have enough lifesteal to AFK both of those. I'm curious to see as they add more bosses in the future, are we going to need even more lifesteal? I think just being able to AFK the bosses is way more important than extra damage on them. Yeah, I think lifesteal up until the point where you can AFK every boss is required. Maybe they add a boss where you can't AFK it. My Kraken's level 1. I just got him and I haven't touched him. He's technically worse than a Phoenix. He just looks a little cooler. Unless you mean number. If you meant serial number, it's 453. Wrong way. Ooh, black market reset. Be something good. Oh, what? Oh, I see what you mean. Farming level. 70-ish maybe? I don't know. The only time I'll raise my Kraken levels when I want to AFK. High roller and a smoothie. Take it. Go check the gem shrine. Respawn him, and I always buy the sea elixirs, they're cheap. I don't actually fish, but if I ever want to fish or have a real need to fish, it's nice to have those. I've been hatching eggs overnight lately. Treasure event. Yeah, I hatch overnight usually. So first night I AFK'd mutant slimes, which gave me enough resources to carry me through for a while. Second night I hatched. Third night I did more mutant slimes, and last night I hatched. I've been actively playing like 12 hours a day, no lie. Been going hard. As far as how many eggs do I get each day, I probably craft, I don't know, somewhere around 20,000 eggs a day. You actively play with time full Tims up, you can basically craft enough eggs in a day to get you through every night. Even with opening 4. Now I don't have school, I work, but I work from home, so I can kind of get away with actively playing here. We'll wait on that cooldown. We'll go do a mini game. Like, I do think it's going to be fun to push the Kraken leaderboards, but I just don't think it's, like, I don't think my team's good enough for it to be worth my time yet. I think we can make it better, more efficiently, and then push the leaderboard more efficiently later. But especially like when I think Isaac the dev was talking about in Discord the new like mini event that's coming up, and it's gonna be based off of like mini games and boss kills. Like that's where the loot's gonna come from. So you want to be able to kill bosses as quickly as possible. So like having my team be as strong as possible right now is just gonna be way better. I don't know which way it went. I guessed right. It's either right or left. Oh, I have a huge advantage. I want to have an even bigger advantage though. That's my playstyle in games. Like, if I play a game, like, we play to be at the very top. Kind of how I am. Like, I'd bet my team is in the very top tier of, like, damage at the moment. Pretty close to it, at least. But we can get better. A lot better. You're always going for leaderboards in every game. I don't play a lot of Roblox games. This is like the first one in a while that I've gotten into. I didn't play Roblox at all until my son got me into it. So for me, when I'm playing video games, I'm always trying to like theory craft the best whatever, and in this game the only thing to really theory craft is the most efficient way to farm. So kind of like it's just what I do. Like the only other Roblox games that I've enjoyed playing a lot are like the bee swarmy type simulator games where like you can theory craft like what the best hive's gonna be and stuff. Like I liked that sort of gameplay. This game doesn't really have that though. There's like a clear better pet than each other because they don't have like their own individual bonuses. So the goal would just to be have 7 shiny robots. Oh, our Kraken respawn. Let's do Kraken. Nice. I stopped playing Bee Swarm like 2 years ago now. Been a very, very long time. Bee Swarm was a lot of fun until I got like basically my hive perfected to everything I wanted. Then it was not as fun, basically. Another comet board. Once I stopped having things to like chase after, then I just kind of lost interest. My problem. Hey Hunter, how's it going? I think that's our 4th regular comet board we've gotten now. It's gonna be so nice. They're gonna add a way to salvage duplicate mounts and get like rewards from it. So that's gonna be nice when they add it. I think that's a much future update though. It's just like what their plans are. They don't want mounts to be tradable. They made a good point, because if they make mounts tradable, I have so many comet boards and so many pool balls that I would just give them away. Like they wouldn't be worth anything. You'd just give them away. They wouldn't really be something to actually trade for. You have 4 pool ball boards? Yeah, I have 6 now. I don't have any of the colored pool balls. All 6 of mine have been the black 8 ball. How's it going, Arvolt? Honestly, I think it's fine the way that mounts are right now. The fact that they add colors gives you some incentive to farm for. I do think they should have some like super rare mounts, which honestly, like the one-off prismatic slime's pretty rare, right? Because you don't see a lot of the prismatic slimes spawn. How do I have 6? I've killed a lot of these guys, and that's all I keep getting. My current mount situation, I have a purple comet board, a yellow comet board, 1 boombox, 5 comet boards, 6 pool balls. My current mount situation. But yeah, if I didn't answer you, I'm doing good. So far, we're having a really good day. We got hatched legendary or secret neon robot. I wasn't paying attention to the first two. I got it right. We hatched that overnight. I actually woke up in the middle of the night. I went to sleep and I had just I went to the dentist yesterday. I had to get a root canal, and I woke up in extreme pain in the middle of the night. I was just watching it hatch, and I literally watched it hatch the robot right in front of me. Couldn't believe it. So the way, ooh, we got a prismatic Sunday, nice. The way that your extra drop thing works is that's not how it actually works. Let me put my shrine team on real quick. So the way the shrine buff works is each chance is actually separate. So every time you click a shrine, you get an 18% chance to get +1 from this, a 13% chance to get +1 from this, a 13% chance to +1 from this, 13%. So they don't like add together. Like if you were to get enough to be over 100%, that doesn't guarantee you'll get one every time. So sometimes you'll still get +0, and sometimes you can get up to however many pets you have extra. It's all going to be RNG and random. It should even out, but it does feel bad. Like when you click the cherry shrine and you have like a full shrine 5 and shrine 4 team one, and you don't get the plus anything, it feels real bad. But then sometimes you'll get like a +4 and it feels real good. So just in case you didn't know that. Yeah, so theoretically you can get an extra however many pets you have. Like I have gotten 8 cherries on numerous occasions from the thing. It's another reason I have so many. Oh, I went the wrong way. You're number 2. Are you saying you're number 2 on the slime leaderboard? So I've killed probably as many slimes as you have, or close to it. I've killed most of mine on level 25. That's why I'm just in a public server right now. I think it's probably full. But let's see how many. Killed 220, so I haven't killed that many, to be honest. My slime is way behind my Krakens at the moment. It's just all about being efficient and killing those level 25 ones for really quick, easy loot, rather than push leaderboards. Yeah, all of the the high roller like the high roller charms work the exact same way as the shrines. So you can get like +7 loots or you can get +0. It's all RNG. One too many down. You killed 70 more than I have? Yeah. I don't prioritize slime, to be honest. He doesn't drop a lot that I want. Timeful tomes are like the most useful thing I get off him. He drops runes, but his rune drop rate is way lower than Kraken. So I prioritize Kraken. Kraken also drops respawn tomes. And a better rate at cherries. I guess slime drops cherries as well. But because he doesn't do respawn tombs, I never use a respawn tomb on him. My respawn tombs all go into Kraken. And also, I prioritize this minigame over boss kills usually. Unless it's like boss rush event. Oops, I was supposed to go up twice. I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge Roblox player. I don't play a ton of it. I didn't even know you could turn joins on or off, to be honest with you. I know like almost nothing about Roblox. That's why my avatar is like basic avatar and all that kind of stuff. Not that I really care about how my character looks anyway. It's all about the gameplay for me. I wonder if my crafting's done. I haven't been paying it. That's like my crafting finishing when I'm in the middle of like this mini game. I don't pay attention and then I forget about it sometimes. Yeah, I think it's crazy. It surprises me how many people have like alts for Roblox. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, for the way a lot of these like simulator games are. Like I could have an alt just hatching like 24/7 pretty much. It doesn't feel as necessary since they're only allowing pet trading. It doesn't feel quite as necessary, thankfully. To like have alt accounts. Otherwise, like people with alt accounts would get way ahead. I mean, people that run a bunch of accounts would still get way ahead, but it won't be as bad. I don't remember if our ticket shrine's up or not. Minutes, which means it's actually 6 minutes. More timeful tombs. Slime should be up. Yeah, if you care about staying on the leaderboards in like a game, you can't stop. I think we'll go do like 2 or 3 Krakens, maybe. Actually, I should go check and see what events are coming up after we finish this one. Ooh, we're gonna have a 15-minute or like a 20-minute hatching session here soon. Lucky coming up in 11 minutes. We'll pop a Prismatic Sunday as well. Yeah, I never really thought about setting up a VM just for Roblox. It sounds... I mean, it makes sense. I just would have never thought of it. May respawn? We got plenty on it. Kind of sucks to respawn it because it's going to be up in like 2.5 minutes, but... Perfect charms for a 7-pet team. Are we talking, you're talking just for like farming bosses? Like killing bosses? Are you talking like for pushing that leaderboard? Assuming you're talking for straight damage and farming bosses, every single pet would want deadly and critical. And then you'd want probably either 3 or 4 pets to have lifesteal so you can AFK. I don't know the exact number of lifesteal you need. And then the remainder would have fatal strikes instead. I'll show Robot. So you would want, like I said, deadly, critical, or absolute on all of them, and then enough lifesteal to live, and then the rest would be fatal strikes. That's for pushing bosses. If I was going to make, eventually I'm going to have a boss farming team just for doing minimum level bosses. Those would all have high roller. They would probably all have deadly, and then have a combination of critical plus lifesteal to live. Then other than that, you want like just a shrine team, gamer team, and fishing team. Yeah, this pet's nuts. This is this was my best pet until I got the robot. So I feel you on that one. That's why I keep doing, that's why you see me prioritize the dance minigame though, because the Hyperwave Kitties, probably the most likely to obtain very strong pet. In theory, you get 7 rewards for every dance minigame that you do, and it's a 1 in 5,000 chance. So in theory, you should get it on average every 714 minigames that you play. It's like what the math comes out to. But that's still, even if you're doing like 20 dances an hour, that's still like 35 hours of gameplay just to get one. But can't get it if you don't play the game. Hey, how's it going, Tish? You lose a lot in Dance Off? So for me, the key to Dance Off is the audio triggers. If I don't listen to the audio of it, I will fail a lot. Which kind of sucks because that means if I'm working on my second monitor, like when I'm not streaming, if I'm working, I have to stop everything I'm doing, pay attention to the Dance Off. If I'm like watching Netflix on my second monitor, I have to pause the show to play the Dance Off. But like, if I use the audio triggers, I don't fail, usually. No, I haven't opened any prismatic eggs. I got it from Elite Eggs. All I do is craft Elite Eggs and then hatch them overnight. Just got lucky. I've had really bad luck in every other part of the game, so getting the shiny or getting the robot from Elite Eggs was like my good RNG luck. Like I see a lot of people in Discord complain about their bad RNG. It like all evens out, right? Like I've had terrible critical rune luck. I've had terrible luck on everything else pretty much, but I just hit the jackpot on the opening eggs, so. Really good at dance game. Yeah, some people are like that. Not me. You opened 3 prismatic eggs and got cubes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the way it's gonna be most of the time. That's why I'm not like focusing prismatic cubes, or I mean prismatic eggs. Like they're gonna be good for sure, but I don't know. There's just you're gonna have so many that are gonna be disappointments. Yeah, see, you've hatched 60k elite eggs and gotten 2 infernals. That's probably not super uncommon. I've hatched 70k and I haven't got a single infernal yet. So like, it's like the RNG all will balance itself out. But like the longer you play the game, like the more you'll notice your RNG just kind of balances itself out. You go like a really long time with like having a bad streak, and then all of a sudden you'll get like a really good streak. People just really hyper fixate on their bad streaks, which is understandable. It feels really bad when you're stuck having like a bad streak. Like all day yesterday, all I needed was critical runes so that we could prismatic scroll some pets, and I wasn't getting any. It does balance. So in theory, it should. It's not a guaranteed, but the mathematical analysis of it, the closer you go to infinity on something, the more it's gonna work towards its average mean. Oh no, you have the exact same chance to get a, for example, a neon robot on the very next egg after you just got a neon robot as any other egg. Every egg, it's exactly the same. But the more attempts you do at it, the more it will average out to what it should be. Like, just because you're on a bad streak doesn't mean you're due for a good streak, but at some point you will get a good streak. Just kind of the nature of RNG. Your brain can't handle this. I was a math major in college. I didn't really care for statistics much, but like had to learn it. Yeah, we were both trying to say the exact same thing. Like having such a strong background in statistics, like I am kind of immune to the variance of it. Like I understand that there's just going to be wide swings of variance where you're either really lucky or really unlucky, and I don't let it phase me. Uh-oh. Where do we go? Top? Nope, wasn't top. I'd pay for a game pass to be able to auto do this dance for me. Actually, that might not be true, because once I get a couple of hypercats, then I probably would never do this again. Oh, shoot, lucky event. Missing it. Messed up. I'm paying attention to the time. Alright, so it's just gonna be egg hatching for a few minutes. Auto hatch them. So bad at dance off, your brain's gonna explode. Ugh, yeah, it feels so bad, and it's like you get absolutely nothing if you fail it. If your country had statistics, college class, you'd go for that. Yeah, I live in the US. Definitely very privileged to have my options to do whatever I wanted. The only thing that's useful to us is the Infernal guy or above. We already have a surplus of Phoenixes and everything else. I guess maybe we'll be able to trade Phoenixes for something. You'll pay 100k Robux to automate this. Yeah, I know what an actuary is. Oh, let's see. Probably gonna be a Magma. Oh, nope, it's Cerebus. Cerberus, I mean. I keep having to delete them though. I just get too many. I don't have enough inventory space. Like, I feel like as soon as trading's available, everyone will have like Cerberus or better teams, because like people like me will just be able to give them away. It's so common. It'd be nice if there was like a reason for it. Like, there's so many legendaries that spawn throughout the day, and I ignore all of them because there's 0 point for me to go get any of them. 24th to get 100 pets, nice. I still don't have 100 pets. I'm solely focusing on strength of my team. 100 pets will come whenever it comes. I don't care about serial numbers. All that I care about is how much damage we can do with our team, basically, and how much, like, how efficient we can be playing the game. So if it's not going for damage, it's going for loot, like high roller and stuff like that. Material's good for trading. Yeah, it's definitely good for trading. People will want it, but at the same time, like, I don't really care that much about trading. I think if I play efficiently enough, there won't be a lot for me to trade for. Like, how many people are gonna be trading away a neon robot at this point? or like a fallen angel. Like those are the only things that I'd really be wanting to trade for right now, if trading were in the game. Yeah, and the other thing with cereals though is you can't really control it, right? Like I've played extremely efficiently the entire time, and other than hatching the secret robot, or the neon robot, I mean, like that's it. That's all I've gotten. Yeah, I know there's gonna be, they said there's gonna be limited secrets, and I think he said they're coming from minigames and bosses. If I remember correctly from last night, I was extremely tired when he was talking about it. Like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 in the morning when he was in Discord talking. But that's another reason I just want my team to be as efficient as possible. Get as many boss kills in over like limited time events as possible. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but the problem is, like, I can't control whether I get number 1 or number 2 King Slime, you know? Like, that's out of your hands. It's nice if you get it, but you can't really plan around it. It's just kind of luck. You can't even really, like, plan around, like, a low C champ or a low, you know, like the trio pets or whatever, because no matter how hard you try, you're always going to be stuck dealing with RNG, whether you get it or not. Like, whether you get 100 pets first. You can increase your chances of getting 100 pets first, but at the same time, if you get unlucky and someone else gets really lucky, you still lose. So I just work around, you know, trying to be as efficient as possible for what I want to do, and if I happen to get lucky, like I got a 52 robot, that's not too bad. I doubt it's not going to really be worth much, but it's still a pretty low numbered robot. In the future, like, I would trade it for a higher serial robot plus something if someone wanted to go lower. The secrets can be caught, hatched anywhere? What do you mean? Oh, you mean, for the limited event? Yeah, that's true. If it's a quest line, you can compete for that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. Something's coming from mini games and bosses. It might be the UFO, actually. I can't remember exactly what he said last night. Like I said, I was extremely tired and in a lot of pain when I was reading it. I was on like painkillers. I'm gonna keep hatching until our Sunday wears out. Yeah, that's what it is, the UFOs from minigames and bosses, which definitely it looked cool. You showed like a short video of it. Definitely want to get that. The only thing that I'm really lacking is prismatic eggs for trying for secrets. But I cannot do the Brock questline. It's not happening. I tried to do it the other day, and I was dying of boredom halfway through my first quest. Maybe before the weekend I'll get to quest 50, but there's no way I push past that. Only have like 12 quests to go until 50. It drives me crazy because I either have to actively catch for these catch quests up here, like I have this catch quest. Like I either have to actively catch for it or I have to watch the auto catch use like really terrible odds things. Like I have cubes that are 100% chance to catch, and it's throwing like ones that are 35% chance to catch, and it drives me insane. You want to see the video? He posted it in the Pet Catchers discussion Discord. I don't know how hard it would be to find. He posted it somewhere between 2 a.m. Eastern and like 4 a.m. Eastern last night. He also posted a picture of a secret pet that's coming up. Actually, I think he posted a short video of it with that animation. He was posting a couple of like teasers last night. I think there's a way that you can search for... I don't know if you can search for things that specific users said or not. If there is, I would do that. I love lucky mini events, but at the same time, I hate them. Because, like, I'm just sitting here doing nothing watching my screen. If I wasn't streaming, I'd go off and do something else for 15 minutes, but I plan to keep streaming after the event, so we'll just chill here. I will absolutely show the robot stats in 10 minutes if you want to stick around that long. That's up to you. I'm not going to waste any time on my Sunday, though. We're going to hatch as many eggs as possible here. Yeah, if you can search by user, you should be able to find it. I mean, he posts a lot of stuff, but you just have to scroll up through his stuff until you see a video. Yeah, I apologize. I just want to take maximum advantage of this lucky event with our Sunday active. One in 4.3 million odds on another robot is not too shabby. How do you join? I'm in a full public server right now. Also the worst person to ever ask about how to join in Roblox, since I don't even know how to join other people. I just play the game. I appreciate the sub, but right now I'm just in a full server and I'm not switching anytime soon. Carbon Meister? No, I have no idea. If they're a Roblox creator, I don't really... Roblox is not normally my main game, so like I play actually very little Roblox, so I don't know like any Roblox creators. Yeah, the pet looks sick for sure. Usually my main games are like ARPGs, so like Diablo, Path of Exile, those games. So I don't play much Diablo anymore. If I play Diablo, it's usually Diablo 2, like Path of Exile and Last Epoch. No, I don't play any first-person shooters. I'm in my 30s now, like to give you an idea as to how old I am. So my days of having a good reaction time for first-person shooters have passed me. I'm too competitive to be bad at a game. the younger generation's game now. I wasn't good enough to begin with. Now that my reaction time's slightly slower, it's even worse. Definitely do not sound like that. I get that a lot. Yeah, some people are just good at it. I was never that good at it to begin with, and as you get older, your reaction time just gets slower. So if you already weren't that good to begin with, combine that with getting a slower reaction time, just not good for me. What's the best way to level up your pets? Feed them wild berries, most likely. I, at one point, had 1.6 million wild berries, but Neon Robot, his XP, I didn't pay attention, and I just went and fed him the wild berries. He ate 1.3 million and wasn't even max level. I should have fed him just scrolls to level him up. I just didn't realize. So general pets, it's gonna be just feed the wild berries. The other, they have like a lot of XP. You feed them the knowledge scrolls. Once you get to like the point I'm at in the end game, you'll usually have more than enough of either of those to instantly level whatever pet you want to level. I never farm XP for them. Alright, so the luck event ended. We didn't get anything good, but we still got 5 minutes on our Sunday. How to get scrolls fast? I buy them from the gem shop. I buy them from the black market. And I get them from minigame and stuff like that. It's basically my strategy of farming minigames, bosses, and buying out the black market and the gem, the black market and gem shop. That's gonna be like the best way to get 90% of things in the game. The only thing it's bad at getting is coins. Best way to get coins is just to AFK. Probably at slimes. Magma's better, but like slime's loot is more important. That's why you'll notice like my, well, you can't see my coins right now, but I'm always, oh yeah, you can, up here. I only have 22 billion coins. Like, my coins are always way lower than my gems. I have over 100k gems. Quite frequently, if I have like a good black market shop that has things that cost a bunch of coins, I have to go and stop what I'm doing and go farm coins so I can buy what I want. And then go back to my normal farming. Yeah, I think, like I said this earlier, I don't know if you were here or not, I think realistically for players, like, you should aim for a full team of Phoenixes to start. Like, that should be like your baseline starter team. Like, your first goal, which is going to take a while to get. But then just start upgrading Phoenixes from there to Infernals or whatever secrets that you get that are better. The Phoenixes are better than a lot of the secrets that people are getting. Better than Kraken. Better than, I think it's better than C. No, I think it's just like, just barely worse than C Champ. Either barely worse or barely better or the same, I can't remember. Guess how many caught you have? 20,000. I have no idea. I have no idea what the leaderboards are like. Hey Eric, how's it going? Yeah, I'm back. Alright, we got 2 minutes left on my Sunday timer here. And I am going to go use the restroom real quick while we finish the last 2 minutes of hatching so I can go back to actively playing when I run out of Sunday time. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got 5 seconds left. That was like perfect timing. Alright, we're out of Prismatic Sunday. Back to playing the game. I have 17,000 caught. That wasn't too far off at 20k. That's just a random guess. High Roller Rune. That's one of the rarer ones. I already have more than I need right now, though. Let's see what the upcoming events are. You like my streams so much? I appreciate that. I had someone else tell me that they liked my streams as well today, so it's been nice to hear. I definitely don't bring the same level of energy as a lot of the other Roblox streamers that I haven't seen a lot, but I know the Roblox content creators that my son watches are like super high energy. That's not usually me though. I'm more of like a laid back chill and try to min-max the game sort of person. Got Boss Rush coming up and then Treasure after that. Go kill our slimy slime here. Oh, stats. I'm sorry. I will do it right after this slime. I apologize. I'm glad you reminded me. I completely forgot. I'll show the stats on my robot. I mean, energy matters for the audience you're trying to appeal to, but, you know, I will appeal to the audience that wants to watch me, and everyone else can do their high energy stuff. Alright, I can't forget I was supposed to show my robot stats after. Yeah, I like the robot. I like the way it looks for sure. Mostly I like the stats, I'm not gonna lie, but he still looks cool. Alright, robot. Shiny robot, 16,000 damage. He's set up for full damage. Crit 5, Fatal Strike 5, Deadly 5. So the secret to gems is anytime you're actively playing, have Timeful Tomes on. Do mini games, specifically the Dig Site gives way more gems than Dance, so if you just want gems, do Dig Site. Hit your Ticket Shrine and hit the Gem Shrine on cooldown. There'll be 20-minute cooldowns because you have Timeful Tome running. And do your bosses on cooldown. You'll get somewhere between 200 and 400 gems usually from a slime kill. You'll get somewhere around 1,000 or so gems from most Kraken kills. Continue to rinse, repeat. Just mini game, bosses, your shrines with Timeful Tome. Like, Timeful Tome is the thing that most people overlook. Like right now I've got it running, I've got an hour and a half of it left. We can just click it a few more times. We'll have over 2 hours of it. Make sure you take advantage of crafting too with Timeful Tome because you get 3 times crafting speed. I get so many eggs crafted in a day. How do I get my luck up so much? What are you luck for? What are you asking? I have the paid egg luck thing. The egg luck pass that's like 750 Robux or whatever, if that's what you mean. You thought it was a little more, but still crazy good? As far as I know, it's the best in the game. I mean, it's still good. It's not insane, but it's really good. Ooh, nice +2 from our high roller charms. You gotta go? Alright, have a good one, man. I appreciate the good luck wishes as well. Let's see. Ooh, 1.4k gems just from our gem shrine here, solely from getting a +3 from Shrine Pets. Like my 1k gems is with buying, like I buy everything that's useful. Legendary cubes I don't really need more of. I have like 2,000 already. But I buy anything from the black market and that gem shop that's useful, and I still have over 100 at the moment. I'm really torn about whether I start buying prismatic tomes though. They're usually 40,000 gems. And they're good because they reset your cherry shrine and they reset your black market. But like they are super costly for, I don't know. I'm not sure that they're worth it. If they were like 25k gems, I would instantly buy them. All you're trying to do is be on the leaderboard. You're so close. Are you doing? You're doing the pet catching leaderboard? Is that what you're doing? I thought I hit the other side, but it wasn't active yet. I kind of feel bad for pet catcher leaderboard players. I'm not saying like you play however you want to play. I just feel bad because you get the least amount of loot by far if you're just doing pet catching. It's not good coins, and you don't get anything else from it besides coins. I think they need to... I would like to see them do something to give those players like a buff or something. I don't know which the last one is. Thank God. Guessed. Yeah, as far as like progressing your overall account, it's by far the weakest. I'd like to see... That's why I want to see them do something for it. Like, it'd be kind of cool if, like, the people, like, for every, I don't know, X amount of catches you get or whatever, you had, like, increased chance to capture or whatever. Give them, like, a capture rate thing so that if they do actually find, like, a secret on their server, they have a better chance of getting it. I don't know, something like that, maybe. Or make them drop, like, give them, like, a low gem drop rate or something for capture. Something. As it is right now, I would never do the pet catching leaderboard ever, which I think is kind of sad. Not my style of gameplay anyway, but the fact that I would just never even think about it means it's not very good for your overall progression. Can't believe you didn't sub yet? It's no big deal. I just do this for fun. I like having interaction, you know. Whether I, get subs or not is no big deal. I do appreciate it. Remember what it is? Ah. This game is not good for chat interaction. I don't remember what the last one is either. Whew. Free AFK doesn't even allow you secrets while you AFK? Really? You have a YouTube channel? Nice. Go do King Slime after this. Since I never respawn our King Slime, we're slowly working our way towards the leaderboards on Slime. It'll be the first thing we like work onto the leaderboard of. Kraken, we're still doing level 25s. Ooh, there's a boss rush event. I didn't even realize that it was that time already. Alright, I guess we're doing some Kraken farming here in just a minute after this. You need 17,400 for the leaderboards, and you have 16,942. You're getting close. Should catch up. You have a lot of boss respawn tomes? How many boss respawn tomes do you have? I don't know what a lot is, to be honest. I'm like sustaining. I'm not really gaining any, but I'm not really losing any either. Pretty much just break even with my the way that I play the game. I'll eventually just start gaining them once I get to a certain point. Once we don't have to like do quite as much of the boss rush and stuff. Once we have more runes. Runes are like one of the main things we're getting from Kraken. I need critical runes so badly. Used to have a lot, now you have 7. I only use them on Kraken. I don't reset my slime because slime can't drop them. And usually by doing as many mini games as I do, plus doing only using them on Kraken, I basically am staying somewhere around 110 respawn tomes. You have terrible pets. That's going to be a problem with being a pet catcher. You'd think that someone that focuses on catching pets should have good pets, but that's just not the way the game really works. Like that's what kind of that's that. What am I trying to say? That's a system that feels bad to me, because being a pet catcher and that being the sole thing you focus on, you should have good pets. You just don't because of the spawn rates. You're more likely to get a good pet from fishing, getting the sea champion, from doing like the Kraken, getting a Kraken, just hatching pets in magma. Like all of those things are just going to be faster than catching pets usually. You have a good index? Yeah, that's nice. I think I'm 2 off of 100 right now. Pretty close to 100. No, I'm 1 off. We even get 1 more. Get our 100. Try to do it here on stream maybe if we want. Problem is I hate using secret cherries. Like I don't really want to use them on my current pets that I have that aren't already shiny. I guess if I was gonna shiny something, it'd probably be like the Kraken pet. Even though it's slightly worse than the Phoenix, we could shiny it and then replace our Cerebus with it maybe. You're free to play. Yeah, I was free to play for the first like 2 days. I think it was the end of the second day that I decided to spend money on it. I like supporting developers of a game that I'm enjoying playing. I always play the game for a little bit before I decide to commit any money to it. I want to make sure that it's something that I feel like is worth like putting some money into. I bought the game passes that provided something that I could not get any other way in the game. That's about it. Free to play but not for long. I've heard that a lot too. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I try to shiny our Kraken and get our 100 after the boss rush event? Or should I keep saving them for when we get like an Infernal or better? Do I like the game? I love the game. I think it's a lot of fun. Got crit rune? Nice. I'm jealous. Time to grind Brock quests. Oh. Feel for you. Does not sound fun. His quests are either really good, you get like the kill quests, you just go stand in a spot and kill, it's productive and good, or they're the catch quests and I hate them. I hate them with a passion. There's like no in between. I did say that I'm going to try and get to 50 quests to get one prismatic egg before the limited event though. Maybe I'll try to knock out like 5 quests a day. Only need a couple more before 50. Once we get to 50, I'm done with it for a while at least. If they were to make the AFK auto catch such that it would always use whatever cube I have that would make it 100% chance to catch whatever I'm aiming at, then I would probably be happier doing his quests. Just takes too long for the AFK throwing to do, and I would lose my mind just trying to capture pets without the AFK. Berry. Maybe what we'll do is we'll throw like 30 cherries. Ooh, I don't have that shiny. We go get that. That'll get us our 100. Alright, hold up. Go get it. We'll get 100 right now. Don't even have to waste a thing on our Kraken. I mean, eventually I'll have so many cherries, we will shiny our Kraken. But like, if I were to get another really good pet, I want to have enough cherries to shiny it. Where is it? Same as this one, I guess we just throw purple ones. Here's 66 Brock quests. That's pretty good. Alright, we did it. Get 5,000 gems, 5 cherries, a prismatic tome, and a new pet. That's not too shabby either. Slightly better than a Phoenix, just barely. 725 versus 700. Alright, back to boss farming for 5 minutes. Quest is defeat 92 slimes. I like 90, like that's a good quest to me. Like I don't mind that. I just go sit there, AFK. For some reason the kill quests don't bother me nearly as much as the capture quests. I don't know, something about the capture just drives me insane. I think it's just the fact that it doesn't throw the cubes that I want it to. Here I'm 56 on Bra. It's still good, I mean, either way. You've got your 1 egg already from it, and you're working your way towards your second. Three of us went and caught that spider. There's actually active players on the server. Well, I guess that's maybe not necessarily. I don't know. Can the auto AFK do that? The super AFK? I guess super AFK and auto AFK probably both can. I might have lied. They could just be AFK. Capturing, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the super AFK works. Yeah, you can friend me on here. My Roblox thing is the same as my YouTube name. I'm not gonna lie though, I will most likely not look at it right away because I forget about it, and then like every now and then I see that I have notifications and then I go to check the friends thing. Like by the time I end stream, I'll probably have already forgotten that I need to go check it. But I'll get to it at some point. Man, back-to-back +2 high rollers. Take it. That extra loot. I can't believe it's already 4 o'clock. Seems crazy. What are you looking at? This is a Roblox game. I play it with my son. How come you never stream anymore? Haven't seen you on in forever. Saw you for like 1, 2, maybe 3 days on last Epoch, and that was it. We're in a rabbit hole of a Roblox game. This is like a aggressive time sink. You have no excuse. Get back to streaming. I miss when you streamed all the time. Might be streaming some Path of Diablo. I mean, anytime I check Twitch and you're live, I always stop by. I don't always say anything, depends on what I'm doing, but I always stop by. I never played Path of Diablo though, so I know nothing about it. Just like you probably have no clue what I'm doing right now, which is okie dokie. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, Cook? How did I get the neon robot? I hatched eggs overnight, the regular elite eggs, and I got lucky on hitting like a 1 in 8 million chance of getting it. Oh, I got it. Just epic eggs. I think instead of +4 boss drops, it should be 25 or 50%. I think that would be too much, honestly. It's already, so plus the baseline, assuming you're doing level 25 bosses, the most loot you can get is 25. It's giving you +4, so you're almost getting plus 20% already. Just shy of 20% extra. So I think it's probably a pretty good level right where it's at. Anytime you do bosses, if you have luck potions going, these luck potions, they give you +1 boss drop. So every time we're doing a boss rush event, we're getting 30 drops. Not too bad. Of course, right after we teleported, our gem shrine comes off cooldown. Back. I have the egg boost. I have the Game Pass egg boost luck. And I ran the entire time I was running luck potions all night. Like, you look, I have 1,364. Like, I can just eat these all day long the way that I play the game and never run out of them. Now I've got 8 hours of luck. And by the time that 8 hours runs out, I'll have more than enough to click another 8 hours worth. Yeah, I think for me, it's like a 1 in 8,000 something chance when I got the robot. Or, I mean, not 8,000, 1 in 8 million. Hatching 4 eggs at a time. Just playing these mini games and doing bosses. Oops. I already failed. This is my least favorite part of this game, by far, but it gives one of the better pets that you can more reliably get. So we play Simon. No. +2 hatch is ever so slightly better than luck. In my opinion. True. If you're not making enough eggs, actually that is true. I take that back. If you are not crafting enough eggs to sustain eggs overnight, then luck would be better. But if you're able to sustain your eggs, then +2 hatch is better. Yeah, I have over 100,000 eggs right now. And that's after hatching like 20,000 last night. I'm just always crafting them. It's the only thing I'm ever crafting. I'm taking like my min-max ARPG mindset to this Roblox game, so I'm just playing super efficiently. I have a hard time going through eggs. Like, I make as many as I craft usually, and then I get some from mini games and things like that, so just staying ahead. But it's really good. I want to have a surplus because I can just leave this game on AFK hatching eggs at any point. I don't remember this. Thank God. I start to talk while I'm playing this Simon game. I lose track of what I was doing. Like, that way if I ever take a day off, I can just hatch all day. Can't get it to shiny. It'll happen. Every single time you do it, it's a 3.5% chance it's gonna happen. One of these times it's gonna work. Speaking of shiny, no idea what my cooldown. Wrong way. I have no idea what the cooldown on my cherry shrine is. I don't want to go check. I don't want to miss that. I feel like I just picked it up recently though. Go check. You ever just play the game so much that you forget if you've done stuff? Because I can't remember if I checked the black market either. I'm 99% sure we checked it right when it came up though. I already bought these. Never mind. It comes up in 2 minutes. 6 cents for this. I knew it. I'm gonna sit here and wait for it to come up. Shouldn't actually be an entire 2 minutes because we've got the triple time going. Be like 45 seconds. This is the most important shrine that you want to get plus to get like shrine bonuses on. My entire team is Shrine 4 and Shrine 5. This is like one of the main reasons that you want to always be having Timeful Tomes active whenever you're actively playing. Get this every 4 hours instead of every 12. Plus 1, so we got 4 golden cherries. How do you get to the black market? I can show you. So when you come up into the magma area here, when you come through the door, this part that says not a secret, whatever, you jump off down here. This little green, bluish, whatever color button this is will be red. You stand on it, it'll spawn this ladder to climb back up, and it'll also spawn this parkour that starts right here. I suck at parkour. You just jump your way up. So I'm not going to jump all the way to the top, but it's at the top of that parkour. You'll see it all, like when it'll show you the animation of it all spawning. And you just follow that to the top, and that's where the black market is. My King Slime's got to be up, right? We should go to King Slime. Think I should finish the Diamond Rod quest. That's true, I hadn't thought of that, to be honest. I usually only work on the fishing quest when it lines up with the fishing events. It's like the only time I fish is during fishing events. But that is a good point. Not to mention if I finish, I don't know how far along that is. That's probably not even close to 50 quests though, is it? I say if you finish 50 diamond quests, you'll get prismatic egg from that as well, which would be good during limited time events. Treasure coming up, and we got fortune coming up. Neither of those are important to me. Treasure is a little bit better for me, but I probably won't just stand around and farm mobs. Really boring gameplay to watch and boring gameplay to do. I actually think fishing is really good in the game. It's just not how I like to play the game. Oops, wrong way. it's probably the best thing AFK, unless you are specifically like me and trying to make the strongest team possible. As quickly as possible. Can't believe I'm sitting here and doing this many of this Simon minigame. It gives a really good pet. It has 1200 base damage. That is why we're doing it. You have about a 1 in 715 chance every time you do the dance game to get it, assuming the odds are all correct. A 1 in 5,000 chance that one of your rewards will be the pet, and you get 7 rewards per dance game. If you do the math on that, it's about 1 in 715 mini games on average to get one. But it's basically either do this or hatch eggs in magma to get better pets. I don't really... That's about it. I went the wrong way on it. Yeah, that's why I do this over dig site. I much prefer doing dig site, but the dig site pet is a base damage of 825. This one has a base damage of 1200. There's a huge, huge difference. Yeah, there's a pet in the dig site. It's just about 400 damage worse, 375 damage worse. You're gonna try and do Hyperwave Kitty now? Yep. I'd like to get 2 of them, ideally. I mean, obviously, I'd like to get more than that, unless we happen to get better, but... If I could get 2 of those, and finish out my team with the other stuff that we've got going on that I could upgrade, we'd be really solid. But I also did the math on it, and the way that I play the game, it's probably somewhere close to 36 hours of playing the game to average, I forgot what it was, to average out to getting one. Like, it's a lot of time spent. 36 hours of actively playing the game, just doing bosses and mini game on repeat on cooldown. And even then, you're not guaranteed to get one. That's just, you know, how, if you, math-wise, that's what it would average out to. It'll be up in 10 seconds. But on the positive side, you know, our gems, for example, are just keep going up and up. While we're doing it, we're getting other good stuff out of it. It's not like we're getting nothing by doing this. It's just very annoying because the dance game is by far the thing that you have to pay the most attention to. It's about the only thing you can't somewhat AFK. Dig site, you can't fully AFK it, but you don't really have to pay a lot of attention. I can watch something like on Netflix on the second monitor and do dig site. I can't do that with the dance game. I have to literally pause everything else I'm doing for the Simon Says. Yeah, 6 in a row is nice. Rune Shrine just came off cooldown. Nothing good. How's my crit multi so high? It is from crit 5 runes mostly. Crit 5 is 1.75 multi. So 1.75 multi here, 1.75 multi here. And this guy has 1.4. Those are the only crit ones I have so far. Crit's by far the hardest rune to get. At least for me. I don't know. High Roller, Gamer, Crit, and any other ones? And Fatal Strikes all seem to be rarer than the rest of them. And Critical just seems to be the rarest to me. Actually, Gamer is about. It seems like Gamer and Critical are like the rarest. After that, High Roller and Fatal Strike seems to be next rare, and the rest of them are really common. You have 3 crit runes. Save them for when you get good pets. I regret I used like 2 on a magma, one of these little magma cube guys, and I regret it. That's my opinion, of course, but I would not use them on something worse than a Phoenix. Like, if we look at my inventory, I have 99 looting, 80 some deadly and lifesteal, 90 some shrines, 15 and 12 Seafarer and High Roller, and then I've got 12 with Fatal Strikes, and then I've got 3 Gamer and no crit. That kind of gives you an idea of how rare crit is. Doing mini games, bosses, and using Timeful Tomes to speed all of it up. How you get cherries. Also having enough gems to be able to buy them whenever they show up in the gem shop or the black market. It's kind of like the further along you get in the game, like once you've bought everything else and your team gets better and better, it just becomes easier and easier to get all these things. Kind of snowballs a little bit. I also save them until I get really good pets. So like, I shinied 2 Phoenixes kind of early on just to help myself get ahead. And then I saved the rest of them until I got the robot. I used some on robot. And now we're saving again until we get another good pet. So like right there, I just got another cherry. I say on average, I probably get like 4 cherries an hour, maybe, give or take. Some hours it's significantly more, especially if I get lucky on a cherry shrine. Like we just looted our cherry shrine, got 4. I just got 1 there, that's 5. That's all in like the last 15 minutes. You get crit a lot in the black market? Man, I'm jealous. Your best pet is shiny Fallen Angel? That's really good. I would kill for Fallen Angel. If I got a Fallen Angel, I'd instantly hit the until shiny button. Spend those cherries. Right now, I'm aiming to have anything I spend on have like a base damage of like 1k or higher. Kind of what I'm looking to invest in. First prismatic egg ever, nice. I still have not got a prismatic egg. I have 0 prismatic eggs obtained. Yeah, I think I've seen Fallen Angels at like 10 point something. I don't know what the Fallen Angel base damage is. Your best pet is Unshiny Skeleton Dragon. It's still a good pet. Skeleton Dragon's 825 base. And you'll get it shiny at some point. You got it from the fishing final quest? Nice. Yeah, I haven't had... I don't know, I've spent a lot of cherries. Or a decent amount, but I haven't had... I feel like my luck's been okay. Actually, I haven't even... This is spend 197. That doesn't seem right. I think that seems high. Contrary to most people, I actually sell my fish during treasure events because I have more coins than I do, or I have less coins than I do gems. I make gems easier than I make coins. You know, most people sell during treasure or during fortune. What it says I've spent, that seems high. I auto-delete anything epic and below, I believe. When I wake up, I have to delete a bunch of legendaries, usually. Like the Magma Cubes and Cerberuses and stuff. So I have auto delete set to... I should set it to delete easy legendary, to be honest. At this point in the game. Probably should have all of these on. I had this off. I don't know what it considers an easy legendary. I'm still gonna leave it off, but you can see like I actually didn't delete after last night. We need to delete. I usually just do this. Takes a minute. But I do this when I wake up in the morning. Ugh. Alright, I just realized it's almost 5 o'clock. I need to feed my dog, take care of them, and all that stuff. So I'm actually going to end stream here. I'm sorry to give you guys short notice, but I have completely lost track of time today playing our little game here. I appreciate everyone that stopped by. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions and everything. I will probably either stream later tonight or I will stream hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully you have a good night. Good luck on your hatchings, on your catching, all that sort of stuff. And like I said, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Have a good night.